Last time, a secret cassette was found sealed behind a courtroom wall. A forgotten confession. A voice, not a convicted man, but the judge who condemned him. And in its final seconds, beneath the hiss of static, another voice whispered a chilling message. There's another one. Check the lake. What they found at the lake wasn't just another body. It was another confession. In early spring 2001, Detective Sarah Lauren followed the whisper. Mill Creek Lake, 10 miles from the courthouse. Locals said the water never froze completely, as if something beneath it wouldn't let it rest. Divers began scanning the lake bed, and within hours, sonar detected a metallic object buried in silt, roughly the size of a briefcase. At 3:17 p.m., they surfaced with it, a corroded steel evidence box, its serial number scratched off. Inside, a cassette recorder, still sealed in plastic, and a stack of photographs, water-damaged but partially legible. The images showed two people, a woman and a man, standing beside the courthouse, dated August 1974. The man was the judge. The woman, not Anna Blake. Her name was Margaret Vale, the judge's secretary. And according to courthouse records, she disappeared 3 months after Anna's murder. The cassette inside the box wasn't labeled. But when Lauren played it, the same male voice returned, Judge Harold Westbrook. Only now he wasn't confessing. He was pleading. Margaret, if you're hearing this, I can't undo it. I tried to stop them. I thought if I gave them what they wanted, they'd let her live. But the deal changed. They said Anna had gone too far, that she had files on all of us, including you. You said you'd burn all, Harold. You said it would end. Detective Lauren froze. The tape contained both voices, the judge and Margaret Vale. Their last conversation before both vanished. One of the photographs recovered showed a meeting inside the courthouse basement. Several men standing around construction plans. 2 of those faces matched names already known from the corruption files Anna Blake had been investigating. The third face was blurred, but something about his outline, tall, sharp-suited, clean-shaven, seemed familiar. Lauren dug through public records until she found him. His name, Daniel Crow, the county prosecutor who built the original case against Eli Mercer. But Daniel Crow had also disappeared in 1987, 1 month after the judge's death. Detective Lauren realized she was tracing not one murder, but a circle of cover-ups, each confession pointing to another person swallowed by the same truth. At the forensics lab, the cassette box was examined. Under the tape's plastic seal, they found something hidden, a folded, wax-coated envelope. Inside was a page from Anna Blake's missing notebook. The ink had bled, but 3 lines remained clear. The lake. Deliveries at night. They bury what can't be erased. The boy knows. The boy. Who was the boy? Lauren ran a background search. Anna had been tutoring a local teenager at the time of her disappearance. A quiet foster kid named Simon Hale. Simon was now in his 40s, living 2 towns away. When Detective Lauren arrived, Simon was reluctant, hesitant to even open the door. He said he remembered Anna fondly. She had helped him apply for scholarships, given him books, and sometimes asked him to deliver letters. She said if anything happened to her, I should give one to the police, Simon said, but it was gone before I could. When asked what was in the letter, Simon hesitated. I never read it, but I remember what the envelope said. He paused. It had the same handwriting as the tape. Forgive me. Lauren's pulse raced. The judge and Anna had exchanged messages in secret through Simon. That meant their relationship wasn't purely adversarial. Something deeper was buried there, guilt, protection, or love. But the biggest revelation came when Simon retrieved something from his attic, an old Polaroid, hidden in a box of school essays. It showed Anna Blake standing beside a dark lake at night, holding a camera. Behind her, headlights. A second figure blurred, holding a cassette recorder. Lauren returned to the lab with the Polaroid and the tape. She isolated the background sounds, waves, wind, crickets. But beneath that, a faint hum, mechanical, repetitive. She enhanced the audio. It was an engine, not a car, but a generator. The county power grid records from 1974 showed one location near Mill Creek Lake that used such a generator at the time. An abandoned cabin listed under a fake name. The name on the deed? Daniel Crow. Detective Lauren drove there that same night. Inside, she found the remnants of old recording equipment, empty tape boxes, and one chilling discovery: a half-burned folder labeled Yem Trial, Sup Recordings. It contained transcripts of witness statements that had never been used in court. One in particular stood out. I saw them both, the judge and the journalist, down by the lake the night before she vanished. The witness name was redacted, but the signature was clear. Margaret Vale. She had seen everything. In the end, every confession has two halves, the one they make and the one they hide. The lake revealed what they buried in silence. Truths too heavy for even the guilty to keep afloat. But one question still drowned beneath it all. If Margaret Vale saw everything, who made sure she was never seen again? Detective Lauren looked through the burned folder one last time and found a scrap of paper half melted to the cover, a note in trembling handwriting. They said the next one would be her. She turned the paper over, scrawled in fading ink the initials, S.H., Simon Hale. In episode 3, we'll return to the beginning, to the night Anna vanished, and to the man who might have seen everything but remembered nothing. If you've been following Forgotten Confession, you know, every clue only opens another door. What's waiting behind the next one changes everything. Make sure you're subscribed to True Crime Puzzle HQ. Turn on the bell and be here when we uncover what really happened to Margaret Vale and the truth Simon Hale's been hiding for 30 years.